Hey, what's up guys? I'm here at the grotworm dungeon. Not really sure what it's called, but this is the new dungeon after the Queen Black Dragon release. And I'm just gonna try and get some kills. I get like, I don't know, maybe 20 kills here. But I get a lot of good loot. They're really they're really good for drops. I'm not sure if they have a Slayer level. I only have 58 Slayer and I can kill them, so it's really not a high requirement if it is. I didn't see it in the book. And honestly, like without a Slayer task, they're still like great to come to. I'm not here on a Slayer task. I'm just here to show you guys how much of a good method this is for killing. And with range, I fuck them up pretty good. Not gonna lie. I have 99 range, as you can see from my skill cape. I'm using emerald bolts. My armor is the new armor that came out with them, the Royal Dragonhide armor. And if you look at its stats, I don't show it in the video. I'm about to level up my HP, by the way. But if you look at its stats, it gives overall, I think, a +4 bonus for range over Black Dragonhide. And it requires almost the same stats. It's only 40 defense, and it's 80 range instead of 70. So it goes in line with the rest of the Dragonhides. It's definitely worth getting if you're available, like if you have the requirements to use it over Black Dragonhide, because the defensive stats are a lot better and the range stats are a lot better. And it's definitely better than Carol's. After this came out and they found out what like Royal Dragonhide stats were, Carol's literally crashed from like 1.1 mil to like 400k. Like Carol's is nothing compared to this. Plus you had to have 30 more defense, which is kind of shitty. It's really not good enough for the stat requirements. But this is definitely a good method, or like a good armor to use. I had to buy this set for 150k in the Grand Exchange instead of like the 60k that I was going for. But I would definitely say that that was worth it. Like I would be willing to pay up to like 500k for this set just to throw around. Like I love this set. It's really good. And I was really sick of the Black Dragonhide, and I like this change. It's nice. It looks pretty cool. I think the shoulders are a little bit broad for having the accumulator on, and I kind of needed the prayer bonus, so I'm wearing my skull cape because it looks good over the big shoulders of the Dragonhide armor. Um, Here I'm using plus 15% range prayer and protect from mage because when you're fighting them at a distance and you're not praying mage, even with like range armor to protect you, it's not enough. They still hit you pretty hard. They're also really resistant to mage. I came in here in Arams and Polypore, and they just tanked the shit out of everything I threw at them. So that's definitely not the way to go. Like, I have pretty good mage stats, and it took a lot longer for me to kill them than in here with range. I have Emerald Bolts on. They poison, and they hit pretty hard. With 99 range, I can hit like a 317 or something on them with my pot and my plus 15% range boost. I also didn't turn on my aura when that happened, and I just turned it on now. Because for whatever reason I forgot I brought it. Now I have a shiny rune crossbow. It looks pretty cool. You guys can see, you do get a little bit of charms here. And it's not like a huge amount of charms, but they're still worth picking up just because you need your charms. I got a random here, and then I got PJ'd by a little fag mature grotworm, so I had to kill another one before I could finish off the first. You can see in my inventory there's some of the rune drops I've got, like rune square shield, chain body, dagger, and ore in there. There's also runite mace and runite full helm that you can get. I'm not sure about any other rune drops. There's also the dragon hides that you can see in my inventory, and the royal crossbow bolts. There's a full helm right there, I think. Yep. So, There is a lot of rune drops. The roll crossbow bolts, I'm not sure what they're going for right now. They're valued at like 250 each, but I feel like they sell for more. The hides are valued at like 12k each, and I think they sell for more too, just because the Grand Exchange hasn't caught up with the actual prices yet. I would definitely bring more prayer pots and stuff than I did if you're gonna use more than one prayer, because they they take a little while to kill, and they do drain your prayer. Like, they don't drain your prayer, but it does drain your prayer to pray mage the entire kill. So definitely more than 4 prayer pots. I mean, you don't even have to bring food. You could bring all prayer pots if you wanted to, and just completely protect either melee if you're meleeing, or completely protect from mage, and they won't hit you. And if you do that, I suggest bringing like 2 food in case of emergency, like 2 rocktails or something, so you can just heal up really quick. They do drop some supplies that kind of help you out. I've seen a couple Sarah Brew 2s, like you can see in my inventory, and a couple Super Restore 2s. So they kind of balance each other out, since you need a Super Restore if you're going to brew, which isn't good. Well, which is good. Didn't mean to say isn't. They do drop a lot of ores and a lot of black dragon or royal dragon hides, but honestly, like the percent chance of a rune drop is like 50%, and it's really good. Like, I would say you could make over 1 mil an hour if you were going really hard on these guys. This is only a 20-minute clip sped up to about 8 minutes. So I think I probably got 15 to 20 kills in this time frame. But I did have to leave just because I didn't have enough prayer, and without mage pray, you can't withstand all the hits. I probably could have gone for a couple more kills, but I just decided that I'd head out and I'd go and price check everything that I got. It is definitely a lot of money that I made in the short amount of time that I was here. And if I had like better range gear, like instead of a Nezi helm, I don't really need that. I only have for prayer boost. Maybe if I had like an Armaddle helm, and instead of snakeskin boots, if I had like ranger boots or Glavians, that would help out a lot. If I had a little bit higher range accuracy, and maybe if I used like ruby bolts instead, I'm sure that I can make a lot more money per hour here, and I'm sure that I myself with 99 range could exceed 800k an hour. So here is the bank loot. You can see these are all the drops that I got while I was there. I also got the random event, and I got those 3 charms. So here we'll open up the random event gift box thing. Gonna decide on snapdragons here because they're worth a lot. Alright, so as soon as I figure out where price check is, I'll price check. There we go. So how many? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rune drops, 10 rune drops, and probably 15 to 20 kills. So that is like a 50% drop rate. 204k without my random event gift box reward, 225k with it. And I guess I would include that because I was there when I got it. I was killing them. Here's some other drops that I got when I was maging, but I just gave up on that because range is definitely more efficient. Maybe you guys would want to bring high alch runes if you're going to stay a long time, that I had in my bank, as you can see. It probably wouldn't be a bad idea to high alch if you know that you're going to have the inventory space for it. If you know that you're going to run out when your inventory's full, then why bring them? Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. We're going to end this video with that sexy emote. I'll see you guys next time.